Well, the District Chief Executive for Amansie South, Clement Opoku-Gyamfi, is asking residents of Dawusaso to actively support government's commitment to improving the quality of education in the area. He emphasized the importance of taking pride in government-owned projects, particularly educational infrastructure, and safeguarding them for the benefit of the community.
The newly constructed classroom block, funded by the Amansie South District Assembly through its common fund, replaces a deteriorated makeshift wooden structure. The District Chief Executive Clement Opoku-Gyamfi stressed the need for residents to embrace a culture of maintenance to ensure that government-executed projects remain in good condition for an extended period.
Maintenance culture is very key, and in my speech I admonish them to take this property as one of their own, as their own property that they have built with their own money. They should guard it jealously, they should protect it with the last drop of their blood. If paints begin to peel out, you should ensure that the peeling off paints, you repaint it and make it look very good. You don't wait for the central government to come back and say we have to repaint the whole building. No, once you take it upon yourself as community folks and begin to do that, then it gives us some reassurances that, okay, if there's another project that we want to earmark for this community, we should do that because they are going to protect it for the state and for the larger interest of entire Ghanaians. Okay.
The District Director of Education, Stephen Edudako, also appealed to stakeholders within the district to actively support initiatives aimed at advancing the cause of quality education.
I expect stakeholders, especially those who hail from this area, to come and support education. We've had some of them supporting, bringing in books, furniture and what have you. But the district is vast, so we need more of those supports. So I would like to appeal to philanthropists, especially those who hail from this district, to come to our aid and support. They can provide books or furniture or any other learning materials. Yes, they will be welcomed.
Despite challenges faced by various communities in the district, such as the lack of electricity, water, educational facilities, and poor road infrastructure, Mr. Gyamfi emphasized that the District Assembly remains committed to addressing these issues.
As part of our strategy, we have done our research and we know the cries and the pleas of every community in the district. So we have it on paper. When any project comes, we know where to place this project and where not to place that project. That is what we do basically. So it is tailored, factioned out for a particular community. So every project that we embark on, we know the particular community that is in dire need of such a project, so that it befits the purpose to which the project is cited.
Well, more than 15,000 people in Ghana have benefited from Project Alpha, an initiative of the Professor Elsie Efa Kaufman Foundation in partnership with DEST Technology Limited. The project seeks to make the study of science practical and fun for pupils and their teachers. Emmanuel Jivenu was at the first year anniversary of Project Alpha in Accra, and as far as this report.
It's time for science class, and these pupils are beaming with excitement about conducting basic experiments and unraveling the mysteries of the natural world. The pupils want to prove that oxygen supports combustion using simple materials such as candles, tubes, Play-Doh, plastic bottles and jars containing colored water. As the candle goes out, the water rises to fill the bottle where the oxygen used to be. These pupils are beneficiaries of Project Alpha, an initiative by Professor Elsie Efa Kaufman Foundation in partnership with DEST Technology. The project aims to make science practical and enjoyable for both teachers and pupils. It's been a year already, and there's a lot of excitement.
First of all, just even getting the set and opening up the set, you should see the faces of these young people, and when they are able to successfully do an experiment, oh my goodness, the joy around all of this. This is what makes it worth doing for me, to see those young people so excited to be participating in science.
Over 15,000 pupils from 176 schools have benefited from the program, resulting in improved learning outcomes.
When the learners get the sets and they are doing their activities at home, some parents are participating. So they may not be a direct target, but they are also benefiting by understanding better. They ask questions, so what are you doing? They have a better appreciation of what these science concepts are.
Head of Product Development at Dex Technology Limited, Charles Ofori Antipim, says that his organization will introduce more products to expand the reach of the program.
We currently have about 170 schools that are actively implementing the practical science as we want it. And the idea is to expand it to way more schools, both private and government. We've started at the primary 4, 5, and 6 level, but we are actively working on developing the science set for the lower primary and for the junior high school and even senior high school.
Acting head of the Youngsters International School believes the introduction of the science kit has significantly improved pupils' knowledge and skills related to STEM subjects.
The learners have also improved in the learning of science because it has given them a lot of hope. It's not like learning from the abstract. Now it is something that they can feel, they can touch, and it's like at all times they are in a hurry to do an activity here or there.
Also, Head of Public Affairs at the West Africa Examination Council indicated that Project Alpha represents a paradigm shift in the teaching of science at the elementary school level.
It actually represents the new norm, if you want, in science education, making learning more practicable, making the candidates, the students, make use of their own environment, make use of technology, and learn about their own environment to enable them, move away from the rote learning and adapt a more practical way of learning. And that enables them to appreciate more what they are learning, and that also enhances their ability to recall and be able to use that in their examination.
The Professor Elsie Efa Kaufman Foundation calls for more support to enhance the effectiveness and reach of the initiative. Project Alpha aims to demystify science and make the study of the subject practical and enjoyable. Emmanuel Jivenu for Joy Prime.